Well, everyone, I think it is time for another adventure on the Different Fins channel. I have no expectations. I've never tried this before, and honestly, it is a little out of my comfort zone. I am going to be driving to Thunder Bay, Ontario in the morning. From there, walking out onto Lake Superior to try some ice fishing. Check it out. Well, I made it. I am standing on Lake Superior. I parked at Silver Harbour, which is one of about a dozen conservation areas. I'll talk more about that later. Anyway, in the background on the far shore, that is the city of Thunder Bay. We have the Sleeping Giant monument over there. The sun coming up. And Caribou Island, way off in the distance. You probably can't see it. Anyway, I'm just gonna pick a random spot, maybe where others have fished, and drill a hole. Well, plenty of ice. All right, let's check our depth. Just about 40 feet. I think I'm going to go just a little further towards that pressure ridge. Dear Lord, is that fish? Yep, found the spot. Check that out. Lots of marks here. If I think I found the bait fish. Well, I'm in about 54, 55 feet of water. And if you're wondering why I have two holes plus the flasher, I like the flasher in a separate hole. Less chance of getting tangled up when a fish is fighting. But since I'm here exploring, I don't exactly know what I'm fishing for. I'm going to be jigging one larger rod and one with a smaller bait. Right now I'm using a 1/8 ounce Whistler jig with a 2.5 inch gulp minnow right here just off bottom. And suspended halfway up, there's a ton of marks. I have no idea what they are. They could be smelt, anything. I have a VMC tungsten jig, just a little tiny one, and a 1 inch gulp. So, kind of working two different angles here. Wow. That screen is just lighting up. From 20 feet down to the bottom, it's just solid fish. Let's see them. What? That is insane. Oh. Fish on. Nice. Sign of life. 20 feet down. Could be anything in this lake. Whitefish. Pretty sure? Yep. Whitey. Look at that. My first iced fish in Lake Superior. Lake whitefish. Nice. I think I'm gonna keep it. Success. My first ever Lake Superior fish through the ice. Okay, got a few more hours. Let's see if I can add a few more fish. Little tungsten in 55 feet of water. Takes a while to get down there. So that was the second good mark I saw. The first one was likely a whitefish as well. But that second one, what I did was I played keep away. I kept pulling it away, and that's what triggered the strike. Oh. There's a mark. Will it engage? Oh, there's a mark on that one too. What happened there? Oh, oh, oh. Come on, Mark. Come on. Mark's still there. Fish on. This one feels a little better. Another weighty. Where are you? It's not fighting like a trout. Probably another whitefish. Yep, a little bigger. A little bit bigger. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Grab it. There it is. Another weighty. Yeah, a little bit bigger one. Sweet. Again, I'm going to keep it. It's burping. Yeah. Deep water. Okay. I've always wanted to fish ice fish Lake Superior, but when you get a couple mild winters in a row, the ice conditions are questionable. This year, for the last 2 months, I've been watching the daily ice coverage, watching the ice grow. I knew that it was 12 to 18 inches in the bay, and I know that it's frozen out to Isle Royale, so ice was safe. I'll put a link in the description to the website I used to follow the ice conditions. But just had to be prepared, stay safe. What a view. You can see the pressure ridge right here. There's somebody fishing way out there. I've heard once you get into like 100 feet, about a kilometer and a half out, you get into lake trout land. That's where most of the shelters are. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm content catching whitefish. Oh. Something's on my big one here. It's coming back. He's coming out for my big bait. Oh, he tapped it. What is this now? It's got to be a bigger fish. Let's see if you can resist this. Northland coffin spoon tipped with a piece of Cisco. With a belly meat, get it done. When this GoPro battery dies, I'm going to call it a day. Because I have to run into the city, do a few things. But I'm glad I came out here. It's been fun. Oh, I did hook it. Really? That, wow, look at the color in that fish. Calm down, you. Oh, these things are impossible. Actually, I'm gonna just let them flop there because there's more. I wonder. So, those were ciscoes up high. Don't worry about the fish. I'm gonna keep the cisco because I use them for bait. That's a different guy. Looks a little different. Is that a common cisco? We'll have to find out, but it's definitely a cisco. See, the mouth is different than the whitefish. See, they're cousins. Very similar, but different. Oh yeah, something's coming in hot here. Woo! Oh! That was bad. What's going on here? Wild. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it. It's only midday, just after noon. So all I really had was a quick morning fishing session. But I got some business to attend to while I'm in the city. Yeah, wasn't bad. I'd love to stay out here all day, especially after missing a couple good hits and marking some nice fish. But there'll be other days. I'll be back. I'll be back for sure. Well, that was fun. I'm definitely going to come back again, especially after seeing those marks and missing a couple good hits. You know, you need something to bring you back, right? I had no expectations. I'm happy to catch some fish. I didn't get skunked. If you are interested in ice fishing on the Great Lakes, definitely check out the ice conditions before you head out. They're always changing. Every year is different. Like I said earlier in the video, I'll put a link in the description to the website I used. It updates every day or so, showing you thickness and coverage. So it's a really good tool. Do your research before you come out. Also, where I launched, I am just east of Silver Harbour, which is one of the lakehead conservation areas around Thunder Bay. They have about a dozen areas that they maintain. Lots of trails, lake access. You should really check it out if you're in northwestern Ontario. You love the outdoors and want to get outside. I'll put a link in the description for their website. You know, give it a good read. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.